Oh, there's plenty of stuff in hip hop you didn't know anything about. What, 2011 or 12? Might have been 2011. 2011. Lil Wayne, right? Lil Wayne was like the biggest artist in the world. You know, Lil Wayne, people was Wheezy crazy. This is when things were starting to come off the wheels. The wheels was coming off, and people were more gravitating Drake, Nicki, and all this, and Wayne was still in the mix. Like don't forget about Wayne. But everybody else was doing their thing, and Wayne was faced with all these problems. It was kids coming, all these other suits, but there was one suit that many of you didn't catch or didn't understand or what have you. Now, one of the lawsuits that came down or was from this supposedly underage girl that claimed she slept with Lil Wayne. She had pictures of her and Lil Wayne at a hotel party. It wasn't just her and Wayne, it was her, Wayne, and other people. Like he took a picture with her. So the lady had this photo, this girl, and she's like having proof that she is 16 years old. She met him at the hotel, and they wanted to get a settlement. And they were like, we want to not ruin Lil Wayne. She's a fan of Lil Wayne's, and she felt bad that she lied to Lil Wayne. She's she admits that she lied to him, and she now doesn't want to ruin him. But we're looking for compensation. They actually got a lawyer and all this stuff to do all this, and it's like we don't want to embarrass him, and we know at this time he's got a kid on the way with so and so he's dating. We don't want to ruin their relationship. So this was bad publicity. So I don't know if it's Little Wayne. Don't know if it's Wayne. Somebody from over there offered to get this girl a car. It was an Infinity, some type of Infinity car with this and this, and so much X amount of dollars or something that was going to come her way. They was like, okay, well, here's an Infinity. That's like a good faith payment, and here is some money. Now, granted, this was all hearsay at this point, but this is what the word was that she got this car and she took the car and was like, cool, we're going to take this money they gave us and we're going to take this car and we good. Then somebody else said, man, they you getting off cheap. Don't just take the money in the car. You should have got this. You should have got that. Now, she signed papers allegedly that this took place. She signed papers saying that she's not suing and that Lil Wayne didn't do anything wrong. So she already signed these papers. They have everything on her. She took the money, she took the car, and there is no case. So she cannot sue nothing. So now the government, well, I guess I don't know why they were harassing Lil Wayne. They were starting to poke around and ask about this girl at all. And they wanted to interview her to try to see if they can catch Lil Wayne for another case and pull him down. Come to find out, this girl didn't sleep with Lil Wayne at all when she interviewed with them. Now I don't know if they forcibly interviewed her or how that process went, but apparently she never slept with Lil Wayne at all. That's the statement she gave to them. She's saying that it was someone else in the Cash Money Click or whatever, and they gave her a car because she was supposed to be an artist, but she had slept with somebody over there, and she doesn't really remember their name. But she was a good soldier. But she was supposed to have a record recording deal with Baby and them, and they were going to give her a record deal and blah 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 blah. So that's what the car payment was, and that's how they set it up. They set it up as if she was a recording artist and she was getting a record deal, and there was her advancement on some money, and She hadn't really done anything, so they couldn't catch Lil Wayne with this girl at all if he was with her, period. All she had was a photo. And to make things worse, Lil Wayne didn't even know what in the world anybody was talking about. Wayne was like, I have no idea. I don't even know her. I just took a picture with a fan. It's crazy. You want to do things for your fans. I never knew about any of it. Like, she tried to sue, or what did she say? I slept with her, and we had a conversation. That didn't happen that night at all. No, she never been to my house. I never took anyone to my house. In the hotel, no, no. So that didn't happen with Wayne. According to Wayne, Wayne don't remember her. Period. So 90% of this, and Lil Wayne stated that these things happen all the time to rappers. They get extorted. People set them up plenty of times. That they'll have somebody in town set them up with a chick in a hotel. The next thing you know, the chick runs out and calls rape, or be like, "Oh my God, you raped me! I didn't want you to go all the way." And he's like, "What?" And they'll go out and cause a scene and start banging on doors and crying and trying to get money. Anything they can do to try to get some extra money, they will. And then you find out down the road it was set up by one of the managers or the people, the promoters that brought you there to set you up in the hotel and everything to do shows. It's all a sting, like a setup, part of the game to squeeze you for money. And then the promoter coming in like, look, I can keep her quiet, man. Just give me some extra paper and I'll just keep everything quiet. So it is what it is, man. This business is screwed up from the floor up. But that was a story that you guys probably never heard. And I'm out.